Hello everyone and welcome to this new Let's Play of me playing Doom Community Chest 3. I know I'm not playing 4 because I'm pretty sure I have terrible memories of that one, so I go back to the past to play something good! Yay! I remember this being good anyways, maybe I'm mistaken, I don't know. Let's find out, yeah? Let's go on a journey. Let's go on an adventure, huh? Alright, I'm done with talking like a 50-year-old trying to seduce a little girl. So yeah, how are you? How have you been? How did 2012 treat you? Was it a good year? I'm already talking in the past because, come on, let's face it, this year is over. It's over! It's all over. Everyone knows it. And actually, my computer is lagging like crazy. Actually, I have proof that it's all over. Yes, and if you remember, a few videos back, I think it was like 1 million videos back. I made a video claiming that crop circles are real, and I had actual scientific proof. And right now it's the same. I have actual scientific proof brought to you, of course for free, guys, because yeah, I have actual proof that the world is going to end in probably this year. If not in the next weeks, if not in the next hours, if not in the next days. And here is the actual scientific proof that nobody can deny that this world is so ending. It's not even funny anymore. Alright, and basically you can provide this evidence. Holy shit, what the fuck with my frame rate, imps? Did you fuck with my frame rate? Alright, now you can provide me with the evidence yourself, because I'm going to ask you a question. And you have to answer. So, as you may know, in every year there are lots of disaster and apocalypse movies coming out to entertain the people, you know? But what about this year? Can you name one disaster movie or one apocalypse movie that came out this year? Take your time. Can you name one? I can't. I've even looked it up. I couldn't find any. So, no disaster movies and no apocalypse movies in this year? Come on, man, it's 2012, for fuck's sake. If there's any way, any day in history, any year in history that needs disaster movies and apocalypse movies, it's this year, right? I mean, come on. And the other thing, by the way, I'm just kidding, you know, I'm not, it's just a fact that I found kind of funny. And another thing, which currently happened to me, recently, whatever. I wanted to, how can I say this in English? Holy shit, holy shit! Give me a shotgun! I love this bloody grin when I pick up a shotgun. It's awesome. Ah! I'm dead. Yeah, I wanted to, how can I say this? You know when you call a pizza service to rent a pizza? Order a pizza? I ordered a pizza! Awesome. Alright, so I ordered burgers to be accurate from a pizza service. And yes, you can do this in Germany, and yes, they are actually good. So yeah, I ordered burgers from a pizza delivery, and when I went to the website, they had end of the world weeks. And the Mayan like pictographs or pictures or whatever were all over the website and stuff, and I was on this website and I thought that I was like, oh my god, this is awesome! This is the best theme that someone came up with in this year. Because come on, the Mayans, come on, the Mayans. No matter what happens at the end of the end of this year, no matter what happens at the end of December, with the 21st of December, no matter what happens after this date, the Mayans are out of here. Nobody will ever again give a shit about the Mayans, right? Would you? I wouldn't. I wouldn't give two craps about the Mayans after this December. Not even one little piece of crap. So you only have this year to abuse the fuck out of this culture, I guess. So why isn't anyone doing it? Do you see it? I mean, maybe in America it's more popular than here, but in Germany there is actually nothing. No, not even one company made some advertisements or like something like this pizza service, you know? Like end of the world weeks. I mean, that's awesome. And you can only do this once. And they had like all kinds of crazy pizza, like Apocalypse Pizza and Big Bang spaghetti and whatever. It was awesome. It was really funny. You know, it's like winking at something that's, I mean, already. I mean, come on. Do you know anyone who takes this seriously? Anyone at all? I don't. So why isn't anyone making actual fun of this? Like some major company, like some advertisement stuff. You know? Nobody. Why? If it's funny and nobody should take it seriously, then why isn't anyone making really fun of this? Maybe in America it's more popular. Maybe someone of you can tell me. Now I'm confused again. Damn it! I hate this. Did I mention that I've actually tried to make videos before, like a few days ago? I've tried to make videos and they all turned out to be totally bullshit. So I didn't even bother uploading them. I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. And I can't put my audience through this. So I deleted this. But yeah, I actually tried to record videos even of maps that I already knew, like Ultimate TNT, or no, what's it called? Ultimate Eternal, whatever, Doom, whatever, I don't know. I've already played these maps and I shouldn't be confused by them, but turns out I'm an idiot. And I got confused. Oh! And I was running around like an idiot, and I wasn't really mad at me getting confused, but I was really mad, like, how in the world could I get confused at everything? You know, even the most basic maps. I could play the original Doom maps and I would get confused, I guess. So, and then my GZ Doom didn't launch anymore. And I found out that currently I'm running on a new version, like there you can see on the right, version 1.6. And guess how I found out that this version even exists? You think you should look this up at the original website of the program? Well, guess what? No! They didn't even make a news post about this. You had to go to some forum that's not even the GZ Doom original forum to find out that there's a new version. How fucked up is that? And if someone's watching this who made this, shame on you, man! You put me through some horrible, disastrous times of me thinking I'm going crazy and GZ Doom doesn't work. It's stuff like that. It was horrible! I thought that the universe is against me, but actually I was just an idiot. So now everything is fine again. And yeah, by the way, holy shit. As you have heard by now, I have presented you the actual scientific science that this world is going to end, and nobody can deny it. Don't even bother trying, because you know it's impossible. And I have also proof that this world... Holy fuck. And I have actual proof that... Damn it. This world needs to end. Yes, I am convinced. There is no doubt left. Why can't I go through this? Stupid. Come on, don't block me with by 1 pixel. How many pixels are there? 2? That's not cool, man. Whoever made this, come on. Either make it like halfway through so I can barely look through it, or come on, but not this 1 pixel bullshit. It's bad. But yeah, this world needs to end, and I have factual, actual, scientific proof that this world needs to end. And whatever you're thinking what my evidence will be, you're wrong. Alright, now let me give you a little history lesson. And if you're wondering why I'm not answering any questions from you guys so far, that is because you didn't ask me something, so... I am free! I am free! What the fuck am I doing? Where did I have to go? Did I went through this teleport before? Did I die? No. Blue switch. And then what? This one opened. Oh, what? Huh. Hey, not fair. Why do you design your maps like this, man? It's horrible. I hope this is a secret, because otherwise it's just bad. Alright, I hope, yeah, this is a secret. Otherwise this would be horrible, horrible map design. Alright, so yeah. You're probably eager to hear what I have to say about why this world just needs to end as soon as somehow possible. Alright, little history lesson. There was a game released on the NES. Basically it was 52 games, and by now the most of you should know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's called Action 52, and it's like 52 games packed into one cartridge, and it were like the worst video games ever. And don't take my word for it, I have prepared this for you guys. Yeah, because I'm awesome. Let's hear... wait. And while I'm listening to it, I will figure out where to go. Let's listen to what the Angry Video Game Nerd has to say about Action 52.
I can't believe they sold this shit fest for $199. That's about how much it costs for a video game console. Pretty much. You could take $199, stand on a bridge and just throw it all away. You'd rather do anything than spend it on a broken down dysfunctional disaster of video game programming. With games that crash, hideous jumping control, random characters, microscopic sprites, a marathon of mediocre space shooters, dying in midair, problems with proportion, misleading titles, misleading power-ups, embarrassing weapons, seizure-inducing backgrounds, lack of enemies, games you can't win, games you can't lose, games that make no sense whatsoever, shitty graphics, shitty music, shitty menus, and a fuck ton of other things. It should have been illegal for them to sell this rotten shitload of putrid fuck for any price. I feel humiliated to live on the same planet as someone who designed an electronic abomination of this magnitude. Couldn't they have tried making one good game as opposed to 52 horrible games? Quality over quantity. That's our lesson here.
Holy shit, that was silent. I hope you could hear it. But yeah, actually, I agree 100% with this guy. And this is so horrible map design, I can't even... Why did you design it like this? This is just fucking horrible. Why do you make switches that you just have to jump over and press and jump rush? Blah, blah, blah. It's stupid. But anyways, he has a point. You know, it's one of the worst things this humanity ever shat out. And this is not my point. My point is that right now there is a Kickstarter of the guys who designed these abominations, and they want to make a sequel to this fuckfest. To be specific about one game of this fuckfest, it's Cheetah-Man. Cheetah-Man 2, they want to raise money for that, and believe it or not, but they have already raised about $100,000. Okay? So this is my actual scientific proof that this world needs to end, because if something like this happens on our world with our humanity, something went so wrong you can't even try to make it right again. So yeah, this is my take on the end of the world. So if it happens, just think about Cheetah Man 2 and lay back and be like, finally! God damn, this society. Whew, it's about time. Now, let me get to, well, there was one question, I guess, from you guys. I've written it down, so don't worry. And the only question this time is from the Hiroshima 75. He's asking, have I heard about a game called Facade? And the answer is no! That was not too easy, not too difficult. So yeah, I'm done. There's something else I wanted to talk about for a little bit. It's in the last video I talked about what the fuck what was I talking about? Conspiracy theories, you know, and whenever you mention something like that, even if you just say like, hey man, ever thought about ... everyone's like closing their ears and just not listening, like, oh my god, new info for my brain, I can't handle, shut down. And Nero Kitsune wrote something like, he is an atheist, and whenever he's trying to say a word about this to anyone, it's the same. Everyone around him like shuts his ears and doesn't listen anymore. And I think this is pretty interesting, because in Germany, well, you know, I have read or I have seen, I don't know, it wasn't some video on YouTube. There was a statistic like 80% of Americans are Christians, and if you know it or if you believe it or not, but in Germany it's actually like, I don't know, 40% of population is like atheist. Whoa, holy shit. So in Germany it's basically the other way around. Whenever some lunatic or whoever tries to convince people or something God related, people close their ears. It's kind of funny. So it's, I don't know, I have to look more into this, I don't know, this behavior or something that it's, I don't know, I think it's a brain disease of some sort. It has to be some sort of malfunction, because I don't think that the brain was made to, you know, it was made to think about a lot of stuff, and not just to work, you know, not to bring you to the work and bring you home and grab you the beer. It was made to make you think and actually question stuff, and this doesn't happen anymore in this world. You know, people don't question anything anymore. They just run around like zombies, and I don't know. This is horrible. I can't see this and not think like, what happened? What went wrong? I don't know. There's only very little people in my life that I came across who actually thought for themselves and actually questioned something when they heard it, you know? Currently it's like, whatever the television tells you, they just accept it without even questioning it. And this is some kind of trend that's getting worse and worse, I think. And I can't believe that this is natural, you know? There's something, I don't know, I'm pretty sure the media or something is trying to turn everyone into zombies, because, come on, think about this. If you're a major company, do you really want customers to question whatever you do? No, of course not. You want to just shit out whatever you shit out and customers to buy it. End of story. So I'm pretty sure this is something that, I don't know, the major, where the hell am I going? I need a blue key card. The major companies are trying, and I'm pretty sure they're succeeding, because I've always thought like, actually I've mentioned this to a friend a while back, and she was really amused by this, and she was like, oh my god, you're so right. I mean, think about this. Do you honestly believe that, well, I don't know where to start this, but if you look at politicians, or the new old president of the United States of America, and his very awesome enemy? The mittens of the Romneys! If you look at these two guys, I mean, you can believe whatever you want about the elections and stuff, but you can't tell me that you actually believe that these two guys are the best this world, or maybe not, but maybe just America, came up with. Do you really think that these two guys, these two, I don't know what to call them, puppets or something? Do you actually believe that these two guys are the best that America could come up with? Really? There's no one smarter, no one with more charisma, no one with... I found a secret and I didn't even want to. I hope this is a secret. Yes, it is. How... See, I mean, what kind of a bad game design is it that you can run around and find more secrets than actually finding the real thing where you have to go? What the fuck? Anyways, do you really think that these are the best people that America came up with? And this goes for almost every country that I know. I mean, if you take Merkel, I mean, Chancellor Merkel, even the names making you kind of, giving you the gag reflex, like you want to puke. Like Merkel. I mean, this woman's atrocious. I can't even describe. I don't even consider this a normal human being. She's so awful and horrible and horrendous. And even look at her face. She looks like some disease. Ugh. And honestly, do you really think that our society that's the best that we could come up with? Honestly? I doubt it, man. I doubt it. And this makes me... Aha! I am smart. And this makes me kind of think, you know? Kind of think, what the fuck is going on with this world? I mean, I'm not even talking about some conspiracy theory here. I'm just talking about reality. I mean, look at this. Look at what's happening here. Do you really think... I mean, I was always thinking, like, my mother when I was young told me, like, hey, you can become whatever you want. And looking at some politicians, it doesn't seem like they are all that smart. They just seem like, ugh, I don't know. But, you know, they have one thing in common. And I'm not talking, I'm talking politicians in general. Well, most of them, I guess. They all seem to just have no connection to normal society whatsoever. It's like they're some sort of aliens or something. And I'm speaking figuratively, of course. I'm not trying to... But look at this. I mean, those politicians were meant once in a time to represent us, the people. Do you remember that? Well, I do. And do they represent us in any way, shape, or form? No. They look like, I don't know, like some, I don't know, some crazy lunatics or something. I don't know. I think they should have their own world where they could rule and let us do our own thing. That's my opinion. Because they have so... I think I have mentioned this before, but there was some interview of... I think it was Rockefeller or Rothschild, one of these two guys. You can look it up on YouTube. It's actually pretty funny. And there was one question asking what Americans should do about the crisis, the economic crisis. And his actual answer was, well, they should travel the world some more and look at the beauty of this world. I was sitting there and looking at this ugly dude and I was like, this guy's an alien. There's no other explanation for this. You can't be so far out there and still be some kind of normal human being, you know? This guy was... What the fuck? I'm finding more and more secrets in this map. Alright, I have the blue key. I'm out of here. So yeah, I'm pretty convinced, like this... Someone in the other video, in the last video, mentioned this, like all politicians are controlled by aliens or something like that. I'm convinced, man. These guys are aliens. They look normal. They try to act normal, but if you start to question their behavior and look at them and you see what they're doing, how they're behaving, there's no question about this, man. Those guys are not human. I don't know what they are, but they are just some, I don't know, aliens or something. Alright, I will end this video here because I think this is the most awesome this could get. And if you have anything to say about this, and I hope you don't be all like, oh my god, you're crazy. Come on, use your brain and think about what I'm saying. Don't just run out there like, oh, you're crazy. Just think about it and then say that I'm crazy. That's okay. And honestly, anyway, what the fuck would I want to say here? Anyways, it just disappeared. Holy shit. What the? Hey, not nice. Damn it, how can I get up there again? I think this is a mystery that has to be solved in the next video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm always happy if someone uses his brain and uses the comment section to write me something intelligent or maybe something funny or stupid, I don't care. So yeah, if you have more questions, by the way, for me in the next video to answer, then I'm glad to do so. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.